There once was a star that was very far from life and all of its fun. Alone it cried, afraid of what refused to die, wishing that it could run. Pass a warning to those, because everybody knows all good ships float into the sun.
Okay, so spaceships can explode when angered. This has certainly been a learning experience. Let's just mark that down as yet another thing I never wanted to know, and get the hell out of here. Oh, stars, you've got to be kidding me. You couldn't even get me to the station? Ugh, if I could just get this damn music to turn off, maybe I could think. Okay, it's time to think. Remember what you were taught. Let's just, try to reestablish connection to the AI. That's something I can do? Right. The AI hated me and blew itself into the sun. Perfect way to defy me, just perfect! Well, I don't care. I don't even need you, you stupid code. Wait. No, that's a lie. I have no idea how to fly this thing. And did I bother learning how to fly this thing? No, of course not, because who needs to learn how to fly when you've got an autopilot to do it for you? All right, let's just... Is this how you steer? Ooh. I'll just take that as a no and never pull that lever again. Okay, AVELINE, think. You weren't the best when you first did this, true, but the memory is in your head. Okay, you know this. You've got this. This one. Oh, no, no, no. That's too close to the sun. Way too close. Turn, you stupid tin can. Oh my stars. I know you're falling apart, but shut the hell up. Okay. I think I should be close enough for short-term comms to work. Sirius Station, this is Little Dog. Do you copy? Sirius Station, this is Little Dog. Do you copy me? Is anyone there? Sirius Station, this is Little Dog. Do you copy? I could really use some help out here.
Little Dog, this is Sirius Station. We read you loud and clear. What's your status?
Oh, thank the stars. This is AVELINE LION. I'm a journalist from the universe Galactic. My ship is currently falling apart. I've got no AI. Engines 2 and 3 are down. And these stupid alarms won't shut the hell up.
Alrighty. Do you currently have control of the ship?
It looks like I do, but I don't know how much longer this thing will stay afloat. And there goes my oxygen supply. Lovely. Sirius Station, I'm in deep water right now. I'm really not prepared for something like this.
Is your ship stocked with a suit and tools for repairs?
I think I might be beyond repairs at this point.
Okay then, if you'll just eject yourself into space, I can send a rescue shuttle to pick you up.
What? No! No way. There's too many explosions right now. It's too dangerous.
Well, let's be logical for a second. It sounds like you're moments away from death and I can't get to your ship safely. This is our best option. I've done the math. This will work.
Oh, you've done the math? How?
I'm an AI. It's kind of my job.
Oh.
Enough chatting. We need to get you out of there. Remember, AVELINE, timing is of the utmost importance. Put on that suit and tell me when you're ready. When you jump, go straight forward.
Ready.
At the count of 30, you need to eject from your ship. A second too soon or a second too late will result in your death. I'll count down for you. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Jump now.
Woo! It worked. Oh, my stars, it works. I'm alive. How am I alive? Whew.
Welcome to the Sirius station, AVELINE. I'm TALA, the station's AI. I hope your flight was comfortable and that there were no major casualties.
Considering I'm still breathing, I take that as a negative on casualties. Whew. That was a close one.
Excellent. Now, if you would just head towards the music, I believe you will find the other guests waiting.
My dull little life. Give me the Sawyer Green report.
Oh, you know how it goes. Businesses to run, parties to go to, things like that.
Keeping the romance alive, I hope.
It's better than ever, darling.
Oh, finally, you're here. We were wondering what was taking so long. I personally was rooting for your ship to explode.
Well, congrats. You got your wish.
Oh, how marvelous. What an adventure you just had. Only moments away from death. Ah, what a story that is to tell. You'll surely be a hit at all the parties.
You'll have to excuse GALATEA here. She loses all control of her tongue while under the influence of alcohol.
Which is always.
Yes, and she's always a hassle to deal with.
But you love it, don't you?
Oh, you minx, but you know I love my husband more.
Oh.
I'm Sawyer Green, by the way, founder of Green Globe Industries.
It's nice to meet you. I'm AVELINE LION, journalist from the Universe Galactic.
Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Lion.
Oh, Sawyer. Such a gentleman. How was your husband lucky enough to find you?
Hello, everyone.
You're Waverly Black.
Yes, I am.
Daughter of William and Willa Black, both of whom were tragically murdered 6 years ago while at a business event. Bloody mess, too, I hear. Then you became the young queen and have been ruling your nation ever since.
Yes, those are my parents, and that's the story. I was just gonna say Queen of Trillia, but including my parents' murder works too, I guess.
Well, I think you've been doing a wonderful job leading your people despite what happened to your parents. They would be very proud of you.
I mean, you haven't destroyed anything big or been invaded yet, so there's that to be proud of. You do have those troublesome shapeshifters attacking, I hear. Oh, could you imagine one of them pretending to be me? I would be mortified just thinking about what they would do to my reputation.
Galatea, darling. No one could ever pretend to be you. That's pretty much impossible.
Is that you, Katie Bell? Come here, darling. Mwah, mwah. Everyone, if you don't already know, this is Katie Bell Silver. You may have heard of her. How are you? Last I heard, you were deathly ill. I was just about to message you and see if you were any better. You practically disappeared last month. It's almost as if you died. The girls at the club are all so terribly worried about you. We started a fundraiser to help you get better.
Oh, that's so sweet. I will say I'm feeling better. Nothing a little rest couldn't heal. And, well, the magic of modern medicine. I am fit and ready for anything that comes my way. Hiya!
Ah, yes. Dr. Kim is spectacular with saving lives. You made the right choice by choosing her.
Wait, you know Dr. Kim?
I do. She was my professor at university. A very good teacher and an even better doctor. I'm glad to hear she's practicing again. She's definitely one of the best in the universe.
Oh, then you're a doctor as well, right? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name.
I'm Mars Cope. And well, no, not really like Dr. Kim. I'm a research doctor. I work on cures and finding better ways to heal people.
So you work for Earth's military?
Yes, the military has plenty of volunteers. You know the soldier type, always wanting to go back into battle and to quickly be healed. They have really helped with some recent breakthroughs these last few years. Very brave individuals.
Do you create bioweapons?
Well, Miss Katie Bell, if I did, I would never be able to confirm that. You must understand the laws of medicine. I could never betray my people.
You aren't denying it, though.
Boring. Let's talk about something fun and skip the chit-chat.
I'm sorry to interrupt everyone, but dinner is ready. I would say it smells delicious, but I don't have a sense of smell.
Well, I do believe that's our cue.
Oh my god, the food smells amazing.
I second that statement. This will definitely be one of the best meals I've had in a long time. Actually, I would like to make a toast. To our host, thank you for giving us such a lovely dinner and party.
Wait, who is the host? The invitation didn't say.
I thought it did. Well, that's odd. The name's disappeared. I could have sworn it was someone I knew.
Tala, who organized this party?
I don't remember. I mean, I knew at one point. I remember knowing. But now I just don't. I guess they deleted their identity from my program.
Wait, so you, the station's AI, don't even know who's in charge?
That's correct.
Then, if you will, open the doors to our ships so we can leave. I don't think it is wise to stay on a ship or at a party whose host is unknown. Tala, you have to have an override of some kind. Correct?
I'm awfully sorry, but I can't let you just leave. There are rules about these things. It's kind of funny if you think about it. Me, a supercomputer, unable to open a door. Oops. It looks like your shuttles are floating off into the sun, far away from this station. Looks like you're all stuck here together.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Listen here, you piece of code. I am going to rip you apart so fast and so hard if you don't open the door then.
Hold on, Galatea. Let's just think about this rationally.
What? Sawyer, so we can rot here together. I'm sure never seeing your husband or daughter again will be a dream come true.
Well, Tala did say it sent out after everyone was here, so the host has to be here too. Right?
Or they never arrived to begin with. Technically, they could be watching from cameras and lock everything down remotely.
Tala, where was the command sent from?
From the information I gathered, it was sent from inside the station right after AVELINE walked through the door. I couldn't tell you where it came from, but it was definitely from the station.
And how many people are in the station?
I'm detecting 6 life forms, so that must be all of you. There is no one else on or around the station. No help in sight.
Well, obviously, it's got to be one of you people, because I know it's not me.
Well, it's not me. I doubt I could even afford this.
Same goes with me. I could never afford my own station and pay off my student loans.
Well, we know it isn't mine. I already own a station back in the Iris sector.
And I couldn't be bothered to stay so far away from everyone.
My stations are either closer to my home or larger and open to the public. I don't see why I would need one so far out.
Someone's lying. So whoever it is just needs to tell the truth and let us the hell out of here. Maybe, if they tell us now, I'll destroy them quickly rather than slowly.
Now, let's not threaten the other guests. Just let go of that knife. Thank you. I'm sure we can all work this out calmly.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna grab another drink. Have the feeling we will be stuck here for a while.
I'll join you.
So, what now?
We're stuck here until we can figure this out. And quite frankly, I'm not interested in being some kind of interstellar sleuth with my nose in other people's businesses. I leave that to the rest of you.
We can't just give up. We can't drift aimlessly and space trapped like we are. We have to do something.
But what could we do?
That's what I'm going to find out.
I guess the party's over.
Really? Because I have a feeling that this party is just getting started.
Dining in the Void is a production of Zebulon Podcasts and was written and directed by Nicole Birdy. Editing was done by Arizona Jonson, Bio, and Molly Ray. The role of AVELINE Lion was played by Ari. The role of GALATEA Ivory was played by Molly Alex. The role of WAVERLY Black was played by Molly Ray. The role of Katie Bell Silver was played by Bio. The role of Mars Cobe was played by Emmett. The role of Sawyer Green was played by Dylan. The role of TALA was played by Arizona Jonson. And the role of R was played by Piper. Music was composed by Benny James. Sound was edited by Nicole Birdy. All sound effects come from freesound.org. To find out more about us, find us at zebulonpodcast.tumblr.com.